Hello people, I am Jeff Freelance and we are back in Final Fantasy XI. How are you guys doing? You doing pretty good? So, after last night's rather suspenseful stream of Among the Sleep, we are back into something not Halloween-y, but certainly something just as exciting. We are about to get ourselves into some more of Chains of Promanthia and hopefully finish it tonight. But I also have a surprise. As you guys can see, my armor has changed. We are now wearing proper samurai artifact armor. Yes. So, away goes the white armor and comes in the black and orange. So, this is what I'll be wearing for the rest of our time. Until I can get the relic gear as well as the other stuff. So, the last time we were in this game, which would have been last Friday, no? Would have been last Friday, maybe? We got our way to the ancient capital of Altayu. And all that stuff. We now need to make our way back. Luckily, Sulene has a way back there that we can use. So, we're going to be doing that. So we're going to head back to Altayu, and we're going to see if we can finish up tonight. So, flying back. Here we go. We are back in the beautiful landscape of Altayu, also known as Sea. I'm gonna go ahead and open do this. So we're now in a high enough area. I'd like to make sure that we actually can keep everything off of us. So, starting up the trusts. Playing with trust for this area is pretty viable. Alrighty. Now, so what we got here first, we got to this area, and you see up that bridge, there is a kind of a gate. You can kind of see it up there. We can't touch that yet, so we have to go looking around for stuff. We apparently, according to Wiki, we have to go examine rubious crystals to spawn some notorious monsters. And apparently there's one just to the south here, according to this map. Oh, this music sounds so nice, though. That's awesome. So here we are, Rubious Crystal. Ah! Kind of stunned for a moment. Give me a second here. Just activate. Okay, so two of those enemies were not intentional, but one of them was. Okay. You! Have you come to punish us? Let's be civilized. Hold on a second. Time out. Time out. It's not our fault. Lord Tenzin lied to us. If you don't follow your samurai master's orders, you have to commit ritual suicide. It's true. I read it in a book somewhere. Seppuku, yeah. So, I suppose you want to get into the palace, huh? Well, we want to get in there too. This voice in my head is driving me crazy. Let's go. Let's let bygones be bygones and work together, okay? We've ditched the samurai life anyway. Getting past that gate is more complicated than just releasing the dock on the southern tower. you really want to know how to open that door, you better take a good look at the other towers as well. Okay, that's one of the 3 that we have. According to this map, it's got home points that we can get to it somewhere. Okay, so we're going to travel. You see, there's a tower there, and there's a tower over there. Gotta run over to those. So that is what we will do. Oh, it's been too long since we've actually been streaming this game. So it's a little interesting. I have been going to, for the last couple of days, I have gone to Esha Ruan, which looks like Ruan Gardens, Sky, and fighting stuff there. And all the enemies there are enemies from this location. So it's got the Peme, and it's got the Zuvidets and all these ones here. So it's got other creatures too. I think creatures that are from Abyssia originally. I've been going there, and I've actually... So it's not effective, but it's viable. I actually have been trying to get some job points, as well increasing my merit point count. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So we've actually gotten a little further on that. So go to my status, go to my job points. So go down to Samurai. So I've actually raised up Hasso and the Sanction Effect, and I've actually gotten defense, capacity point bonus, and physical attack bonus so far. Very short way to go. I've gotten 14 points out of 2,100 that you can get for a job. That would call it mastered. And then you can make master levels after that, which I don't know how long that's going to take. So much to do in this game. So it's kind of cool. A lot of enemies seem to be, they kind of live under the water, and then when you get nearby, they actually pop up through the water layer and will chase or follow you around. The only aggressive one are the shark mobs, the blue ones. These ones will follow me around apparently, but won't attack me. They're like stray dogs, they just follow you. If you hit them with any kind of attack, they will attack back, but it seems for the most part they are actually quite passive. So, I actually want to get these things off of me though. Okay, we'll go up this way and see how many. I think one might walk away. Nope, all 3 are going to stay. Oh, no, it looks like we're getting a 4th one. So we'll have to get rid of these guys because we're going to have to fight them anyway. Because we'll be fighting another set of enemies here. Oh, looks like they're actually walking away. Go ahead and just whack away at you guys. There we go. Okay. Okay. Down they go. Well done. Maki told me all about our deal. You want to get in to see the king, right? Just so as you know, the position of princes and princesses has already been filled. Didn't you know? Salardian king used to have 2 sons and a daughter. They've been out of the picture for 10,000 years now, so he must be feeling pretty lonely. After all that time, he's probably a few jewels short of a crown, too, if you know what I mean. Doubt the king will notice that we're a bit shorter than he remembers. Might even take you as a servant if you're lucky. Come on, time's a-wasting. Off to the Western Tower. Mind your manners around the future princess. Ay. cheeky little boogers. Now, apparently, to make this go a little faster, you can actually run off to another a royal updraft that's over this direction. And that will take us back towards the center. So we don't have to run all the way back. Because as far as I'm aware, you can't mount up here. Nope. Which makes sense. Just start seeing the updraft any second now. There it is. Back to the palace entrance. Okay, now we run this way. Oh, but I need to summon my... Trusts here. That's a little annoyed. Music here is actually really nice, though. Oh, we're gonna have this guy pop up. Nope. It's so odd to see trees down there. Just be walking on top of the water here, more or less. Okay. This place is just so cool. Honestly, legitimately is. Oh, is that Kyle? Hey, Kyle. Hope you're doing well, my man. need to go this way. Just walk through here. Oh, I realized what the bushes look like. They look like sea anemones. Didn't even get a chance to fight the first one. He just got completely owned. There we go. I thought minced tartare was back on the menu for a second there. You have our royal gratitude. Prince Cookie has informed me of the situation, and I commend you on your wise decision. We shall be sure to put in a good word for you with His Majesty. I have my brothers on standby. Once I give the word, we'll all hit the buttons at the same time. Whoa. Activating the big towers. And the field is gone. The way is open. Did we do it? Is it open? I think it opened. I think it, here we come, Royal Daddy. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, same as last time. I'm gonna go ahead and run up here. And there's another updraft. Takes us back to the center. There's the updraft. I wonder if this Arn is gonna attack. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yes. Okay, back to the center. Okay, and run back to this crystalline field. Back up on the bridge. Pass through the gate. Yes. Ooh. The Grand Palace of Huzhou. Actually, I don't know how that's said. Huzoi? Okay, now. Really not a map here, huh? A little odd. Look at this home point. Gate of the Gods. Open the gates! The elder prince has returned! Lower the drawbridge! The younger prince is at home! Prepare the banquet table! The princess is starved! Another obstacle in our path? What mischief have you three been up to this time? I can hear it clearly now. The source must be beyond this gate. Loud and clear. Our contact with the Mother Crystal must have altered our senses in some way. That'll explain this ethereal voice. It is telling us to pass through this gate. A portal of this magnificence will only lead to the audience chamber of the Zelardian king. Did this soul-stirring voice belong to the king himself? So, then why does the gate remain closed? Are the children of Vana'diel not welcome here? Well, Jeth, what are we to do? Cardinal Mildarian gifted us with a ring that has the power to transport a person directly to Tavnazia. I have no intention of returning until we discover a way to open this gate. Perhaps maybe it's some small use to you. So I now got the Tavnazian ring. That's exactly what you think it does. Teleports to the Tavnazian stronghold. You do it once every 24 hours. So I also got an aquamarine ring as well, which I think is what I got from the... Yes. Which I got from the combat quest, so... Okay, then touch the east particle gate at H8. Would be this one. There's Preesh. Hey, it's Jedith! Preesh? Glad to see that you guys are okay. You gotta help me. I was trying to chase down that two-faced orc kisser Nagmalada. There's a gate blocking the way. I can't put a dent in it, even with my best drop kick. Darn it, if I had my amulet, I could pop it faster than you could say Bahamut's backside. If we don't get a move on, old Nagi's gonna get to the Chamber of Eventide before us. What is this Chamber of Eventide? I don't know for sure, but it's a device that's supposed to suck the emptiness right out of a person. Extract the emptiness? Do you remember, Jedith? The emptiness within caused the ancients to lose the soul of the Whisperer. Their inner darkness grew so intense that it completely overshadowed the light. And that's why Nogmalata means to use the Chamber of Eventide, to become Holy Zalart once more. But both Miss Mildarian and Celteus warned us that the device is too unstable. Gotta stop him from making a huge mistake. Come on, get those legs moving. Okay. So apparently this is going to take a while to do. Okay. Huh, okay. Okay, apparently this is an escort mission, which I'm a little shocked by. Okay. Examine again to enter. All right. Open the portal. Okay, so apparently... Aha! Here's what we're looking at. So that yellow line is what we care about. There's a teleporter, there's an escort start, escort destination, the destination door, all that good jazz. So. Ah, Eograz. These are kind of cool. So, polygonal sphere, you attack it and it forms into a shape. And that one would have been a bird, but we killed it really fast. So, Lumion chip. I want to look at that Lumion chip. Where is that? Lumion chip. There it is. Eovules. Oh, yep. Quest. Objective. Region. Promanthia 2. We are going to fight stuff here. So, let's do that. Okay. Talk to these doors that are not doors. The Ovies, which are like flowers. Killed them so fast, though. My goodness. Okay, so we gotta take it to a right here. Okay. Don't be rude. Eozy days. Okay. This was a lumen. Apparently I have to protect the Quasilumen as it goes across the room here. Over here goes up. There, a portal open to the east. That portal, in fact. Okay, so in we go. Ah, see, this one's already turned into a bird. Just kind of falls apart. Now, what is the purple dot? The quasilumens. Okay, gotcha. So I have to go to the right and around. Not here. I gotta keep going around. Apparently talking to other quasi-lumens that are in the area that won't move, apparently will give you the map. So, I'm going to be coming back here at some point. I already have the map, so kind of pointless. Maybe give me, like, limit points or something instead. Oh, no. Okay. Error point. There's our quasi-lumen. It looks like we can just keep going. But a moon ring. Level 54 rings. Love it. Okay, so next level. Ah, I see. Okay, so. Second here, I need a escort start. Okay, so we will start an escort here, and we'll have to. There we go. Okay. Wonder where that is. I would assume it's something important. Anyway, let's continue on. So here's another shape they can become. They can become the spiders. Okay. So they are aggressive towards the quasi-lumen, so gotta deal with them before the quasi-lumen gets there, otherwise. I can imagine this being far more annoying at level 75. Come along, Quasi. Here. There we go. Quasi Luma. Actually, I don't think they, Eowarns are gonna attack it. That could change. Okay, and into this room. Should be this portal over here. Okay. Turn to the left. Okay. Get this started. Go ahead and just follow this. Okay, run ahead. Go along here. Yep. we'll go ahead and sit here for a second. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. Okay, now next portal is the one in front of us, so and there we go. Portal open to the west. That one. Okay. Gonna walk ourselves over to another teleport. Now, what is this? Ebon panel. Oh, no. Odd. Okay. No, you're gonna attack me. The next teleporter, and this should take us to Hume, the Hume quadrant. Up we go. And ta-da! Oh, not quite. Close, but not quite. Okay, now they turn back into birds. Yeah. I'm not sure what these red squares are on the map. Anyway, let's go ahead and just go past. Should be in this room. $40, but this is also a much longer trip. Okay. We'll see if this thing attacks the Quasi-Lumen, because I killed any of them that have been close enough. I don't know if they'll attack. Nope, doesn't seem to do it. Okay. Take a right here. A little portal here. This thing will attack. Let's watch that one. When it attacks, it'll actually uses its head, and when it actually casts a spell, the petals will spread. Spreads out like a flower. Yeah, there we go. Kind of see it there. Okay. We have a couple of portals here. There we are. Wait for the Quasi-Lumen. Oh. Okay. Straight across the hall here. Aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, 2 more doors. Nearly there. See how confusing this would be. Everything looks the same. Not one of the quasi-lumen, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking to have this quasi-lumen come right down here. Enter this room. It should say a door opens, a gate opens to the north. Okay, waiting confirmation. Portal opens to the north. Like raw M chip. I don't know what that's for. Okay. Okay, not much further. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and just run, and anything that follows us is just going to be there. Can't go through this way. Probably gonna link up with some others. Okay, take left. I'll walk through here. Cast the spell, it's gonna miss. Fun. Now we got stuff that is trying to attack us, but we can resist it. Okay. Oh, this one stayed in its ball form. Then tried to turn into a spider and then just died. Okay, we're now in here. Ixgras rather than Eogra. Down you go. Hey, next cutscene. Why? Why would she be in the chamber? Not Mulata! Has even the Dawn Maiden come to know the icy grasp of emptiness? Has the great goddess Altana finally abandoned us to our hopeless destiny? No, Nagmalata. Lady Yvnolia has become the instrument of Altana's will. Whoa. It's Alteus. If the plans of the Celestial Avatars and the Kulu were to fail, this was the last line of defense. She has attempted to absorb the emptiness pervading the Chamber of Eventide and destroy it along with her own existence. Why would she do such a thing? To prevent the coming of the Peacekeeper of the Apocalypse, Promanthia has been reborn. What the heck? Promanthia was only supposed to come back if Altayu fell to Vanadil. Muhammad himself said so. Allow me to correct the statement. The incarnation of the Twilight God has been resurrected. The incarnation? The Keeper of the Apocalypse is the instrument of Promanthia's will. Promanthia's will is the emptiness. The vessel that was destined to hold that darkness is among us once more. The incarnation sought to fill itself with emptiness. That emptiness was found here. The source of darkness drained from many Kulu during the perfection of the Chamber of Eventide. Darkness greater than that of the intended keeper was unwittingly focused in this place. The source of emptiness, if left unchecked, would lead to the resurrection of Promanthia. Thus, the attempt of Lady Yvnolia to ascend into oblivion, along with her own life. And you let her commit this act? Lady Yvnolia is not to blame. She built the Chamber of Eventide in the name of love. She tried to rescue us from our fate. You speak the truth. We Kulu are at the beginning of all of this. That is why I absorbed the emptiness from the chamber. I sealed it within me and departed this life. You died? But you're still... Phoenix. Phoenix was with you, right? She brought you back to life. Miss Mildurian came to the same conclusion. When the emptiness dies with you, you'll be born again in another form. That's why you sealed it within you, like I did with my magicite. Yes, however, that act was a dangerous gamble. The creation of this new world, Bahamut lost his power and could do nothing but flee the incarnation of the Twilight God. I was trapped here, unable to return to Vanity. It was then that Lady Yvnolia released the blinding light of her life force to bind the incarnation within the audience chamber. Exhausted by her efforts, she fell into eternal dream. How could this have happened? Is not paradise meant to be the realm of the gods, overflowing with the blessed light of the crystals? Are we not supposed to gain a higher dimension of existence to attain perfection? Although it is sustained by an amplified shard of the Mother Crystal, this world is not the perfect paradise of legend. And neither are you ready to be the perfect warriors of the crystal. Both you and this world lack the full blessings of the crystal's light. So, what the heck are we supposed to do? You must pass through the Gate of the Gods and visit the 5 towers of the Garden of Rumhet. Those towers are bathed in the light of the Mother Crystals. They were built to cleanse the 5 forms of darkness from a person's soul. If that light illuminates the darkness that lurks in the deepest corners of your being, only then may you stand a chance against the incarnation of Promanthia. Celtius, have you finally worked up some enthusiasm for this battle? I do not know. I no longer experience any emotion. I realize that this may be an unwelcome fact, but if you must be prepared, 5 forms of darkness are but wispy shadows in comparison to the abyssal void of the emptiness. It is a complete and implacable foe. Your victory in this battle is not assured. What I can do, though, is show you the truth. Everything will be revealed on the highest level of the palace. If you're still ready to fight when the time comes, I will join you in the struggle to save the world. Come, the path beyond the Gate of the Gods awaits. Okay, so that is back where... the Gate of the Gods. Let's go, Jeff. But first... Hey! Nagmalada! Take it. Leave me be. I must inter Lady Yvnola within the Holpot obelisk. She cannot return to the crystal from here. Ah, heck. Don't you think this means I've forgotten anything? All your betrayals, the Marble Massacre? I'll be waiting to make you pay. See you at the top. Okay. Then we gotta head back to the Gate of the Gods, so... Warp Crystal will work. For some reason I just got a yawn, and I don't know why. Lemuria. Yes. We now enter the garden of Rumet. Jeneth, did you see where everyone went? Can't believe they went ahead without me. I would have expected more from Omi at least. Huh? They said they heard a voice calling them from up this way. You gotta be kidding me. They can hear that? I better find them quick. Oh yeah, you better take this so you can wander around by yourself. Meet up with you later, Jeneth. Give me the amulet, probably? Mysterious amulet, yep. So, we're now inside the garden. Okay, so, according to the way this is set up, apparently there's a home point here. Let's make sure we get that home point. Yes. Oh, I see. It's actually a different spot, so. Okay. So apparently I have to get to the tower that corresponds to my race. So Elven. We're going to do that in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to make our way to the very center. So main elevator. Right. Aha! It's a trap! Some mysterious force. Okay, so I can't actually go get the center point yet. I have to go get my... I have to go to my tower, I think. That would potentially give me a key item. Da, 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 da. Okay. So we're going to follow the red line. That will get us to where we need to go. I think. We go this way, and it takes us back to where we need to be. Good. Fabulous. Ah, see, there we go. That's what it looks like when it's actually fully pedaled. I think it's also aggressive. Yep. Up a level. next one. Ah, final form of these guys. They can turn humanoid. Lady of Nolia, I wanted to let you know, we who are bound in darkness are soothed by your light. You can never know how grateful. Within the whisper of the soul, I could have conveyed my thoughts to you completely. Perfection. I should be the one to attain perfection. I'm the one who should lead the imperfect masses. Why does the betrayer ascend to a higher form while I remain flawed and incomplete? Tell me, what terrible folly have I perpetrated? Was this act so irreversible? No, my path has been true. It is the incomplete world that is in error. Yes, this world and the adult gods who created it have committed an unforgivable sin. Lord Promanthia, what do you want of us? What do you want from this world? That's it, isn't it? This incomplete world exists for the sake of imperfection. That explains our existence, but I do not, will not. This amulet is humming in response to the device. Oh, it's like the Eye of Altana. Obtained key item, Light of Mia. Wait, Light of Mia? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I think that once we're done, we now have to go back and get to that door that was mysteriously shut. Now that we have the light of Mia, we should be able to get through. Should be able to get through there. So just have to backtrack now. Ah! Warp before you can hit me. The textures on the wall is kind of interesting. It looks like mother of pearl, like kind of splashed up on these walls. Okay, now to make our way back. Okay, keep going straight. Cross this way. Take a left. This room. Make sure you grab this. Set this as your home point. Yes. Okay, up we go. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. I need to read this because. Okay, so think you. Okay, so they get off the pedestals. They actually. Aha. I see. Okay, so. So it looks like I actually didn't have to go back out to talk to each of these things. I could just go up the... Just go up the elevator like normal. So we're on back to the kind of the entrance area. Like what we came through before, and make sure that we run right down the center so we don't aggro any of them. And we can get back into... We can go back to the elevator, because apparently you're supposed to ascend. Right down a little further. Ah! Got off their pedestals. Darn it! Don't know how I did it the first time. Oh, darn it. Okay, so apparently, after you kill these things, they have a 5-minute respawn. So if we really get out of luck of getting back into that room, then we can go ahead and just wait in one of the rooms and travel that way and just wait next to the door. I'd rather not do that. Oh. I'd rather just try another entrance. Oh, I need to be down there. Boo. That's annoying. There we go. Ah, darn it. Really annoying. I didn't do it the first time. I just ran through like there was no problem at all. Now I'm grabbing every single one of them. Really dumb. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and run back to the main entrance, stand on the far side, and just auto run until we hit him, because it's been a couple minutes already. Just be a couple minutes more. The door will be open. We can get back in the elevator. And just not be ninny about this. Okay, so just need to wait for these things to respawn and this door to open again. It's annoying. Okay. Okay. We're going to ascend. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay. Dawn and Twilight. So we have... Okay. Close that thing down. Okay, so we don't worry about the outsides, we're only worried about the insides. So we have these warp distortions. Oh, I think I get it. Okay. So, I'm gonna go down. warp distortion. Touch the warp distortion. So I am going to lose my trust at this point. I'm not concerned, though. You can just fight anything that comes at us, so... Turn here. Okay, got the Brand of Dawn. Sweet. Going to have to follow the yellow line to get the Twilight brand. I've gone the wrong direction. Shoot! Walk right into. Okay, so Okay, walk into that one. Okay. Now we have to kind of run around this end of the map. We will then do a warp back to where we were, so we don't have to go for quite so long. Okay, investigate the portal. There we go. For some reason, I was like, game? What's going on? Going to ascend. This is the... Brand of Dawn and Brand of Twilight confirmed. Access granted. So up to the 3rd floor. Another home point here? I don't think so. Either way. Okay, we do have a fight here, I think. Help! He's gone mad! Start craving bonkers! Ends end. What the? Hey, what the heck's going on? Struck with the flat of my blade. They are not badly wounded. The companions were climbing over one another to reach the portal ahead. Surely you have heard it. That voice has poisoned their minds. That voice speaks the truth. Our mother and father are waiting for us. It says we can live happily ever after as one big family. And we'll never be sad or lonely ever again. He wishes to hear my song. A song that only I can sing. He needs my strength to rebuild this shattered city. A perfect law, where no crimes will be committed, lies ahead. It offers a new way of life for everyone. Power to protect the weak. That voice promises me power. Me, it promises to teach the path of righteousness, a path that can be walked only without the slightest regret or hesitation. And to me, it promises an end. Voice of the emptiness is within you. Salteus. Any attempt to escape from it is futile. And yet, it seems that some of you still resist. But when you stand before the Keeper of the Apocalypse and behold the form of the Twilight God, will you then be able to withstand his call? Are you still drawing the same old world, Salteus? I told you, we can... Now what? It can't be. Jeth, can you handle this? Think of it as a warm-up for the main event. Angels Fall. Bum, 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 bum. Done. Oh, it's dark in here. Quickly, time is short. Nagmalada? Whoa. That's Promanthia. Whoa. Whatever's the matter, my brave companions? Haven't you been dying for the chance to topple the Keeper of the Apocalypse? Why do you just stand there? Sir Jareth, Lady Preesh, I cannot go any further. A voice steals into my heart in spite of my greatest efforts to ignore it. Calls me to its side. You did pretty good getting this far, Tenzin. To be honest, unlike you, I don't ever want to even get within spitting distance of him. That's what we gotta do. Right, Jedith? Uh-huh. I'm closer, Jedith, although it disgusts me to admit it. The only source of light here comes from the radiance that you and I share between us. I'm sure you want to find out more than anyone. Your simple life as an adventurer has been turned upside down by these fools. You've been constantly hounded by the cries of "Save the world! Save Altana's people!" They even asked you to die for their cause. But you don't really care about any of that, do you? You just wish to learn the truth that nobody can tell you. Am I right? As do I. It is finally clear to me. Truth is the only bright point of perfection in this incomplete world. The only thing we can trust. Truth and nothing else. Only one who learns the truth, one who holds all knowledge, can discover the perfection of paradise. Lord Promanthia, teach me all the truths of creation. Then I will lead the incomplete people of the world beyond the gates to the origin of perfect truth. Stop! Lady of Nole Seal! Whoa. Whoa. Get back! What has he done? Quasi-Lumen? Something similar. I think he just got eaten. Oh, that's such a striking pose. This is the truth? This is the truth I never knew? We are... We are... We are... We are... Do not say it, Nagmalata. I have found thee. My wayward children. I come to greet thee. Return to thy father. Where could... No! What did he mean? What the heck did he mean? Children? Matthew's children? Does that mean... Snap out of it, Breach. Resurrection and death. Can't let that happen. Wow. Okay, so. It backs out to the particle. So now we know what Promanthia looks like, which is really cool. Okay, I want to choose the option to leave the garden. Into the Grand Palace, yes. Back and I'll tie you. Hey, did you guys see where Promanthia went? All have become one. My master, his lady, their friends, everyone. All have coalesced into a single deity. There! I can see him! Top of the tower. Canst thou hear me, goddess? Those who hast sheltered my very existence. I will be reborn. It is time to surrender to thine abhorred death, to embrace the perpetual darkness. An eternity of silence awaits. Our farewell this time shall be forever. The goddess? is crying? The apocalypse is at hand! Wait, take us with you! Take us with you to Vanadil! What was that? The dusty old divinity is heading for Vanadil? That's right! The great Promanthia realized why his children have not come to greet him. He's gonna break the fifth mother crystal and bring his entire city crashing down on the world! They are calling you! Your children are calling you home! Darn it! It's because of Nagmalata. When Nagi was absorbed, all of his knowledge poured straight into the mind of the Twilight God. Jeth, I'm gonna need the amulet back. We gotta go. He's in the lowest level of the palace. Come on, Jeth. Time to put the hurt on the Twilight God. Okay. Travel to another home point. Art region. Garden of Rumette. Okay. Descend. Imperial Paradox. No map for this area. Naturally. Ooh. Whoa. Cool. Whoa! Where the heck are we? Oh. We're above the world. Is that Quiffum? Vandil is right there below us. It is. There's Juno. T4! Oh, you stinkers. And in the battlefield of dawn. Whoa! Celsius! I'm fine. It's Promanthia you need to worry about. That won't hold him for long. Not that I could draw him away from here with the promise of the darkness I hold within. But it seems the Twilight God is content to wait until the end is near. The apocalypse, huh? In the moment when Promanthia dies? I've been a complete idiot. The will of Promanthia, the emptiness, is the manifestation of complete death. Even a god would be destroyed by the full force of emptiness. That's why so many vessels were needed to hold it. Children of Altana? Yes. To ensure the Twilight God's continued existence, Altana stole the energy of the Miller Crystal to create the race of people. The Miller Crystal split into 5 parts, and the realm of the gods was torn from its higher plane, to be transformed into the world of Vanadil. People of Altayu, with this knowledge burned into their souls, joined together to return to the Twilight God. They sought to restore the original Miller Crystal and open the gates to paradise. That was when they knew the thing I once killed by the suffocating grasp of emptiness know only too well. Despair of the apocalypse. I want to end this cure. No longer shall we live in the shadow of our darkness, our arrogance, envy, cowardice, apathy, and rage. How about that? A god with a death wish. Hey, your Twilightness! I hate to break it to you, but me and Salteus aren't mortal anymore. We're not gonna let you get away with this. But you are still mortal, Janeth. You have to decide for yourself. Are you willing to sit here and wait for the end? I didn't think so. For Vanadil! Give thyself to the arrogance within. And there we go. Done. Didn't have to summon my trust. I could have just done that. However. Second phase, apparently. The reign of Twilight is inevitable. Come on, Jed, time to laugh in the face of oblivion. Thine own darkness betrays thee. There we go. Lord Promanthia, our master, you can't fall. Say goodnight. Wait, priest, not yet. Yearn, desire, hunger for the end of mortality. Have for some divine punishment. Or I think we overdid it. Breach! This is not the end. There will be no apocalypse. You were born for the purpose of living! Ooh! Magicite is forming. The light of the crystal is illuminating the emptiness within. Who calleth my name? What faithless soul calls me from the void? Light of Hala, light of Dam, light of Mia, light of Vazel, the light of Altayu, shine forth from Jeddah. For dry eyes, please. Wow. For dry, red, irritated eyes. Canst thou hear me, Promanthia? I hear thee, Altana. Life force is returning to the Mother Crystal. Now the people of Altayu and Nagmalata too will find peace at last. Look at that. Tears of the Goddess. Far above the world, Altana grieves for her lost Promanthia. Facets of the Dawn Goddess Altana: trust, compassion, justice, courage, hope. And that which was born last. People learn this one thing, I think they can carry on. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Jedith? Preesh! Hey, you guys! Sir Jedith, Lady Preesh, Sir Salteus, you have succeeded beyond all expectations. Good to see you're all back to your normal selves. Vanadil and her people are safe. And don't let me catch you worrying about us being the children of Promanthia. Listen, the voice of the goddess, mute for so long, should be clear to you now. Proves that a part of Altana lives within each and every one of us. When people are born, the tears of the goddess flow within them. Fifth Mother Crystal has been saved as well. Altaia no longer plummets towards Vanadil. Lives of its people, the light of their life force, healed the crystal. Jedith, Preesh, all of you who have fought beside me, you have my gratitude. From this point onwards, I will remain here in Altaia as a guardian and keep watch over your world. It's time we went home. The apocalypse is over. It's never over. Our journey, our tale, our adventure is just beginning. Okay. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, vanished in the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. However, the arrival of death, implacable, brought an end to the god of twilight. Aglow with the essence of love eternal, the dawn goddess sought to restore the lost divinity. On the fallen deity, Altana bestowed the light of the true crystal. In the bodies of mortals encountered was the twilight god reborn. Mortals uncounted, sorry, said that wrong. The true crystal shattered into 5 parts, its holy light extinguished. Paradise was no longer. Thus was born the world of Vanadil. Okay. Wonderful. Now, that finishes up chapter 8. Now, at this point, give me one second here, I'm just looking at this. Okay, so we can't go get Olmia as a trust. She's a bard. Okay, so there's final cutscenes for Dawn, but they would have to wait until after Japanese midnight, which I'm going to check and see what that time is compared to me. Okay, so it looks like, for me, 9 a.m. is Japanese midnight. So we can't do it tonight, unfortunately. However, we do have one or two things that we actually can do. So, when we come back to this on Monday, we will finish up the quests for Chains of Promanthia and Rise of the Xylart because they kind of converge. So you have Chains of Promanthia, so you have Rise of the Xylart, you have Chains of Promanthia. They reach up a certain point, they then converge, and they meet up at the end. So, I really should have known that 9 a.m. because that always was the time that I more or less got for when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. That was daily reset, so I should have known that already. Anyway. Opium Juice, please come on in. Thank you, Seth. Okay, so we have a couple things that we can do. So, one thing we can do, so the final cutscenes, we'll have to wait on this. We can go and get the last piece of my artifact armor for Samurai. We can do that. So, I think that's what we'll do to finish up the stream tonight. And then next week, we will be able to get into the Treasures of Argon. Now, I do need to get one thing. So, we need to go to South Sandoria. We need to go to the auction house. I need some gold thread, which I've not run into the entire time I've been playing the game. We're going to see if there's some on the auction house. If it's not, we might be stuck. Materials, clothcraft, gold thread. Aha! Man, I'm surprised it's going for that much. Anyway, I get it one way or another. Nice. Okay, off to Norg. Do 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 Jeth, once again, trouble is brewing in Norg, and we require your services. Yes. Your gratitude is appreciated by all of us here in Norg. Now, let us proceed to Gilgamesh's chambers. Again? Fine. Arg, welcome back, Jeth. Let me fill you in on the predicament we've gotten ourselves into. Thieves robbed us of one of our treasures. Methinks it's another band of pirates. I've got me men out on the trail of them now. You may think the problems between pirates should be fought by pirates, and you're right. This time the situation is a wee bit more complicated. The item the thieves stole was an ancient helmet left by me ancestors called a Miochin Kabuto. And this ain't no ordinary helmet. Said to my father trapped the spirit of an evil demon in this helmet after a grueling battle in the Northlands. Put numerous magical seals on it to keep the beast at bay. This probably be a reason for our rival pirates decided to lay their grimy hands on it. To make a long story short, I need you to find the man that nerve to rob me and get that helmet back. Not too difficult for an adventurer like you, eh? And if you've got some reason the magic seal on the helmet were to be broken, we'll need you to, well, you know what you'll need to do then. Because of the sensitive nature of this problem, not many here in Norg have been informed of what has happened. However, the men I have sent to track down the thieves should have some good information for you. But first, you have to search them out. Well, luckily, I have a wiki that has years of experience written into it, so I know exactly where I need to go. Come on, game. There we go. It's got kind of stuck there for a second. Juno. Go to Port Juno. there we go. At the duty-free shop. You are Jet, are you not? I've been waiting for your arrival. I don't have much time, so I will keep this quick. The day of the theft, there are numerous reports of a strange character wearing an even stranger helmet traveling on foot towards Zilkheim. I journeyed there from Sandoria, but heard nothing of such sightings on my way. This leaves the possibility that he may have turned back to Duna. I feel that he may still be in the area. I am going to continue my search here. Go to Mara. We had to find Uchuchu at H8. Down there. You're Jez, right? I knew it. Just like Gilgamesh described. Let me tell you what I got Gaudiwat so far. Creepy Weep that stole our helmet isn't from any large syndicate. He isn't even very famous among the other pirates. He's just a simple thiefy weef trying to pull off a big job for a big profit. According to the owner of that inn, he traveled numerous timesy wimes between here and Selbina, would sometimes talk about his plans after a few too many drinky winks. And then one day he just disappeared. After looking into Norg's nautical loggywogs, I learned that the time he disappeared matched the time he must have entered our headquarters. But where he went from there anywhere, I don't know. Wait, there's something else. One of our men in Bastock is piecing together all of the information we've gathered so far. He's hiding out in a run-down old housey house in the mine district. He should be able to give him some juicy-woosy. Okay, so off to Bastock Mines. Oh, I guess I should have just worked with the alchemist. Never mind. Oh, well. You're finally here, Jeneth. I've heard of you from my associates in Norg. As much as I would like to sit and chat with you about your adventures, we must work quickly to find our thief. I've just received a new piece of information and will be setting out shortly to investigate. To the northeast of here is a place called Palbora Mines. I've received information on several adventurers, citing a young man wearing a strangely shaped helmet journeying deep into those caves. This is more than likely the same character that Sanosuke learned of in Juno. Why would he head to the Palbora Mines? I'm heading there myself to find out. I've heard that the Quadav made that place into one of their strongholds. I wonder if there could be some connection. You may journey to the mines with me if you wish. When you have made your preparations, meet me there. I will be waiting. Okay. Thankfully, we can warp to something really close by. Palbora Mines. It's... Ooh! It's you. We're too late. He's already passed through the portal. The seal on the helmet won't hold much longer. Unless you want to end up like me, don't touch the burning circle. It's protected by a powerful curse. Hurry back to Norg and tell them what's happened. Get something to break the curse. Keep the demon from escaping. He has lost consciousness. He's not dead. Okay, so you have to head back to Norg. The situation has grown graver than I had imagined. It's only a matter of time before the seal on the helmet breaks, but it is not already. Take this. Be used to extinguish the evil spirit's power for a short period of time. And it gives me a banishing charm. Vanishing Charm. Ethan Norg. Here we go. Time has come for me to rise again. I'm no longer bound by the chains that annoying Hume forced upon me. Many a night I waste away, rotting in the darkness of my prison. Yeah, but the Humes are a frail species. They grow old and wither away. One who sent me to my hell is no more. Now there are none who can stand in my way. What is this? I sense someone approaching. Someone with the same power as that Hume. Goodbye. Not hard. You did it! Seal is broken, but thanks to you, the demon has been put to rest. Our ancestors' Mioch and Kabuto has been damaged, but its tattered appearance is proof of the evil spirit's demise. Take this back to Norg and inform them of your deeds. Much of the cursed seal still remains. I'll remain here and attempt to clear the rest of it away. Till we meet again, Jeneth. Thank you. Now, I believe this is going to take me back to Altayu, so we'll need to warp back to Norg. Is the game loading a little slower than normal? It's a little odd. Got that Norg was in my favorites. Go ahead, set this as my home point, so I'm not going all the way to Altayu. the looks of this charred helm, I can guess the seal was already broken when you arrived at the shrine. Amazing that the seal held for so many decades. You've done well, Jedeth. Without your strength and perseverance, we would not be able to find the silence, not be able to silence that evil spirit. We are all in your debt. However, before I give you your reward, there is one more small task that I wish of you. It would be an abomination to leave the helmet in this damaged state. We must do something to repair it. We have most of the material required to repair it here in Norway, but I fear we may not have enough spools of gold thread. Bring me one spool of gold thread. I'm sure you know of a craftsman who can provide you with this material. I'll proceed in repairing the helmet when you have brought it to me. Okay. Gold thread. Yes, this is what I require to repair the damaged helmet. I will get to work immediately. However, this may take a great deal of time. Its condition is far worse than I imagined. So, we need to zone, and we also need to wait up like a minute. So. Go into my items. We can go to that banishing seal. Where is it? Banishing charm, and toss it. We don't need it anymore. Ah, Jedeth, I've just finished repairs to the Miochin Kabuto. I had to replace a large part of the helmet, but I feel I have helped it retain its former luster. Yes, your reward, I have not forgotten. Let's discuss these matters in Gilgamesh's quarters. When we go again. Arg, I'm sorry for getting you caught up in our pirate affairs, but I'm mighty glad to see you back here safe in Nord. You have my thanks for all you've done for us. If it weren't for you, we'd still be fearing the day that demon would rear its ugly head and need us all. Now that the demon's gone, let us leave his pretty helmet sit on me wall. But what good is a helmet without a head to wear it? This Miochin Kabuto would do far more good if you'd be collecting dust in my chambers. Take it, you've earned it. Yay! So, now we have the chance to put it on. I'm gonna do one thing quick. We're gonna go into our quests here. We need to go into our tutorial. I don't remember where it is. I think is it achievements maybe? No. There we go. So there it is. Fully kitted out in our Pluto helmet. Actually looks pretty good. Though I do wonder if I should keep it on. It kind of lets me show my face. So maybe we'll keep it on. Okay, so we're done with Samurai Artifact armor, which means at some point we can eventually get into doing the Dynamis stuff, which will let me farm up the Dynamis armor, which looks very much like this. I think the orange is gold, so it looks a little bit fancier, but for the most part, not anything particularly amazing there. Okay, so what we have now is a slight conjuncture in the content. We have now finished Change of Promanthia up to the point where we do the final quest that kind of complete the storylines, more or less. But we have to wait until Japanese midnight. So next Monday is the nearest time that we'd be able to do that for stream. We also have finished up Change of Promanthia, therefore we can move on to Treasures of Water Gone, which is what we needed to do to potentially keep going with Rhapsody of Vandal. I think I have to get to mission 12 in Treasures of Water Gone to actually move forward with that. So if we went there, we would just get a placeholder mission and wouldn't be able to do anything until we hit mission 12 to continue on with Rhapsodies. So I think what we're going to do for the time being, we're going to end the stream here. When we come back Monday to kind of our regular scheduling, Monday we will be playing the last of the missions for this. And then we will move our way into Treasure of Aragon, which might happen Wednesday. I don't know what kind of continues on with that. I think that's what will be the case, yeah. Yeah, and that's probably going to be a handle of, that's probably going to be just a handful of quests. But it kind of will wrap up the Zlart and Promanthia storylines with all the characters and stuff. Looks like we have 4, maybe 5 quests that will finish up all of that and finishes the storylines. So the ending is not fully completed. There's kind of an epilogue. And that's what we will be doing for that. Yeah, so once we get those done, then we can jump into Treasures of Aragon and get into that. That's a whole new region, bunch of new enemies, kind of a fresh start, more or less, in terms of it's all this new stuff that we don't know about. Yeah, that's kind of where it's sitting, I think. So yeah, that's kind of what it's going to go like. In terms of scheduling for the rest of this week, tomorrow I have nothing scheduled. I'm not streaming anything. I will be busy in real life doing kind of a Halloween party get-together stuff with the neighborhood. So I will not be here. I will be off doing that. So no need to watch for me or anything like that. Friday's going to be a little different. Friday is going to be a campaign play of the World War Z game, and that will be a longer stream. So if you guys don't have anything going or you need, just want to lurk or something like that, drop in while I'm doing the World War Z campaigns. That's kind of what we'll do it. I don't believe I can do all of them because I have the original World War Z, not the Aftermath expansion. So I'm missing out on a couple episodes, I think. But other than that, yeah, we'll just kind of go through that, and that will be a longer stream. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. I think it's going to be closer to 5 to 6 hours rather than the standard 3 that we typically do. So, yeah, it's going to be a long stream. It'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be interesting to get kind of into another long form game that I can do, kind of in the background. I have several of those, and I really need to actually focus on a few of them. So. That's kind of what we're going to do with that. When we come around to Monday, we'll, of course, do the normal stuff. I've not quite decided what game we'll be playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays starting next week. There are a couple of options that we have. I am thinking that it's probably going to be Hard Space Shipbreaker. I've seen this game for, I've had my eye on this game for a while. I got it for really cheap just the other week, and it is another game that might not be huge on story, but it'll be interesting to play in general. And I can't remember how many hours it is. I think it's like 30-something hours or something. So it's a decent-sized game. So we'll be kind of be doing that for like the month of November. I'm not sure quite when we'll finish up that. Final Fantasy will keep going, and that'll be something that we just kind of keep pushing. When we get into December, we'll play something that's a lot more relaxing, stuff like that. I don't know what that will entail. We're going to play it by ear for the most part. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to lock it down here. I would like to thank anybody who showed up to watch the stream, forever how long it was. I do want to thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. So, we don't have anything tomorrow. Friday, it's going to be World War Z for a one-time stream deal, I think. Unless we get back into it and, like, actually play with people or something like that. I don't know. But, all in all, we will come back to Final Fantasy on Monday, and we will either finish up with the quest there, or we'll jump into Treasures of Aragon. Either way kind of fits. But yeah, that's what we'll be kind of be doing. So, thank you guys for being here. Believe me, it really helps a lot. You have no idea how much it helps to see someone show up in the chat because of how quiet my streams usually are. So, if you show up here, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do enjoy playing this game. I really enjoy playing it for people who are here. So, you know, drop a line, whatever it is. Say hi, lurk, whatever it is that you want to do. So, anyway, I will say goodnight for now. And I hope I will see you guys Friday. If not, I will see you guys Monday. Until then, have a happy Halloween. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys when I do. Until then, take care and good night.